Really, really fun series to watch. So game number 5s are cool. So good job, Defeat, for pushing it to a game number 4, not getting swept out of the finals. Congratulations on that. Really, really aggressive that game. Just said, you know what? Got nothing to lose at this point. Here we go. I'm just gonna face smash you over and over again until you fall down. Very, very cool game to watch. So we are waiting for game number 4 to start any minute now. Taking a sippy sip of water. Go ahead and make sure to click that Facebook like button, guys. We really need you to. Click on that Facebook like button. Click on that Twitter button. Um, um, and yeah, definitely support the ASC Weekly so that we can do more for you guys. Um,
Yep.
That's a cool idea.
Yeah, that's a suggestion. Thinking about it. Want it to be something StarCraft related.
Yeah. The thing at the top, you mean the overlay? The overlay would be, it's called, no, Procaster is the live stream Procaster. Go ahead and start, by the way. I'm ready. No, the Procaster is the live stream Procaster for casting in live stream. The thing at the top here, if you're looking at this cocoon, this is called Alpha Caster, and you can find it on the TeamLiquid.net forums. I might have also linked it on the ASC Weekly site. Yeah, props to the overlay creator here. Very, very nice overlay, helping out the casting community. So here we go into game number 4 here on Metalopolis in this best of 5 in the finals of the ASC Weekly number 5 bronze and silver division. We have our winner of the last game. We have Defeat, the Teal Protoss, spawning here at the 6 o'clock position, and at the 7:30 o'clock-ish position we have our Pretty Purple Protoss. Up 2 games to 1 right now. We have xEONx, also more commonly known as Eon. Because that's just too many syllables for me to say constantly in this cast. So here we go. We are in game number 4. I am Simpatico.
And I'm Zeltsum, and we are here on Metalopolis close air position. I'm calling it right now, Fast Void Ray.
I would love to see some fast Void Rays out of either of these players.
No basis for that prediction, and it is wholly and totally arbitrary, but I'm calling Fast Void Ray. Because I think it would be pretty nifty.
It would be pretty nifty. It would be cool to see them both do it actually, and just see who does it better. That'd be pretty fun. Both players scouting close ground positions, and rightfully so. Close ground positions on this map is so close, as we had a whole debate about earlier, or talk about earlier. No, we're gonna be on close air positions. Thankfully, you know, a little bit different. We'll see if either of these players have a different style for this map. Yeah, I'd love to see some airplay. We haven't seen a single Phoenix or Void Ray being built out of either one of these players. It's just been 4-gate Immortals.
You know what? I take it back. I don't want to see a Void Ray rush.
What do you want to see?
I want to see a Mothership rush.
Mothership rush. Oh, that would be so epic. I would love to see an Archon toilet. That would be fun.
I think that would be crap against Protoss.
Really? Archon
like
toilets don't work against Protoss?
No. Archons do extra damage versus biological. Protoss is like one biological unit.
Good point.
They have 3, I think. Dark Templar, High Templar, Zealot.
This is why you're the analysis guy on the ASC Weekly, because you know things like that. Pretty common knowledge, actually. I should probably know that as well. Unfortunately, I spend too much time working on the ASC Weekly to play and research more StarCraft stuff, so I blame it on you guys, actually. Thanks very much, guys. Appreciate that. Really nice.
Hopefully I'm just some in play anyway.
So we have Gate Cybernetics Core and Gate Cybernetics Core for both players. Pretty much identical times. No double gas all across the sky just yet.
So no Void Rays.
Double gas for Eon.
Well, that's after the core finishes.
A little bit too late.
That's not fast enough to get Void Rays. Oh, sad face.
Scouting again over here. I'm not sure what Eon's looking for. Maybe some proxy pylons or something. Dropping another gateway. Yeah, pretty. Is this second gas for Eon
Oh
a
no.
good thing or a bad thing?
Defeat is getting one gas, which means he's either doing a three gate expand or the one gas four gate. Oh wait, he just got his second gate gas up. That's a really late second gas. I'm thinking he probably forgot to get his second gas. So Eon is getting his second gas up a little bit earlier. Probably gonna go for that. Okay, he's going four gate, two gas four gate. Looks like he wants a few more sentries in that composition. A little bit interesting. If he's if he's planning on being the aggressor, I absolutely do not agree with that decision. However, if he wants to defend and then counterattack and win, two gas, four gate can be quite effective. However, Defeat is going for his quick Nexus, three gate expand. Not quite as quick as he did on Jinkuris, but he did do three gate expand. And that is still quite fast for a PvP.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Considering how much Eon is four-gated, and how well he's always kind of pushed through these fast expansion builds, he's always been quite ahead despite it. Although on Shakuras he was so far ahead in just a straight-up macro build up your base as fast as possible game, he came out quite ahead. So it'll be interesting to see. I mean, Defeat just hasn't had much luck with this fast expansion before. So I'm questioning his decision making. Already Eon pushing out with some with a small force here, which is going to be a significant timing push. As well, it's not really. I don't know if it's a timing push per se, but he does have this forward pylon, which is going to be saved from this one zealot from Defeat, and he will be able to reinforce his army fairly quickly. Defeat canceling the Nexus. Very good decision making there from Defeat. Needs minerals for more stuff to defend against this.
He should
Obviously,
push down a fourth gateway.
yeah, definitely needs more production right now. He has a lot of minerals, obviously, from
And
canceling.
he needs to chrono boost the shit out of his gateways and not get supply blocked. Build pylons.
Oh no!
Build a pylon Defeat. No!
Oh.
Now you have to build two pylons. Don't just build one. Build another pylon.
This is
Build another pylon.
more
Build a pylon.
pylons.
Defeat. Build a pylon.
He could actually build
What are you
9
doing?
pylons right now. He could build 10 pylons right now.
Defeat force field the ramp and build a pylon.
At least he gets that force field off. Cuts off a few zealots there, getting some easy kills. But he has
Supply block
so
again.
many minerals.
Build a pylon. Defeat. There it is.
Oh,
Built a
wow.
pylon. All right, there we go.
He needs
However,
to use his
Zealot
sentries.
Zealot
Nice force
Sentry is
field.
a very effective defensive play. He can force field a lot and do a lot of damage with those zealots if he can get the zealots against Eon stalkers. But Eon is going mostly zealot stalker and getting up an expansion. Forgetting with aggression is a fantastic way to get an expansion up. Zealots stuck on regular moves still, getting AI glitched. Lost a lot of zealots there for no reason, and now he's gonna kill nothing basically, or lose sentries.
Well,
Eon
both
really
players
needs to pull
lost
back.
a few zealots there. This is force field to heaven right here. It's like just everywhere, all over the place. I don't know whose force fields are who at this point almost.
None of the force fields have been particularly well placed.
No,
Still
not.
self-
I mean, a few zealots got cut off there. Could have been quite a bit better. Eon here looking very strong, expanding behind this. Definitely containing his opponent in his base. Defeat is basically just licking his wounds, trying to get up as many units as possible. Finally, not supply blocked anymore. Building a bunch of stuff. 2 more gateways and a forge. Maybe for some cannons because he just doesn't feel very safe, or for upgrades, I do not know. We will see what his decision making is going to be like. But Eon still has quite a significant force out here. Probably. I don't know if I agree with him trying to push up this ramp anymore. He's done quite a bit of damage.
If he gets a good force field, oh, he does. He's getting cut off that stalker, and that's actually pretty huge. If he throws in, I think he can throw in a couple more zealots and use the zealots to poke up, so that his stalkers and sentries can hit from the low ground, and in the meantime, use his force fields to keep his stalkers to keep defeat Stalkers from hitting, keep defeat Zealots from hitting Eon Stalkers. It looks like he has warped in for Zealots, and he's going to be poking up again. Poking up again.
And what we see, nice force field.
And now his Stalkers are right up against the Zealots, and all these force fields going down. Force field, force field, force field, force field.
More force fields, spelled M-O-A-R. Eon finally going to back off right now. Feeling, you know what, I did my job. I got far ahead economically. Let's look at the economies. 40 to 23. Eon so far ahead right now. Defeat being forced to cut back probes to just get an army to defend with, and of course Eon does have 2 Nexi to produce probes with, so obviously his probe production is doubled. Wow, Defeat is so far behind right now. Definitely a good move to expand, although using those minerals on an expansion is slightly risky. I mean, he did have the minerals for it, so
have a lot of them.
yeah, he might as well expand. He needs to catch up at this point.
Honestly,
he's got to do some risky stuff.
Should just throw down 2 more gateways, or he should have not thrown down a forge and just thrown down those 2 more gateways, and then gone all in. Like, I think he just needed to go all in because he's so far behind now.
Yeah, he's so far behind.
His expansion is so much later. That now he's gonna wait, and when he finally does decide to push out, if he does, he's gonna be way behind an army count. Way behind an army count. Instead, he needed to take advantage of the fact that Eon did have to spend money on that expansion and money on probes, and now Eon has a giant army in comparison. He's just gonna move in and pretty much move to victory, except for those force fields. That Immortal in the back not doing anything. Actually, pretty nice force fields, except there are a bunch of units in the back for Defeat not doing anything. Lots and lots and lots and lots of force fields. Lots and lots of force fields.
Yeah, that's what you kind of see. Holy moly, this is a lot of force fields. Those sentries got to be still having quite a few, too, with plenty of energy to force field. And I can't believe Eon got pushed back in that fight. That was pretty good defense there from Defeat.
I can't tell you if his force fields were good or not.
Because you don't know whose were whose.
Well, they all looked kind of bad, actually.
It did deny that Immortal doing pretty much anything in that fight for quite a while. So I did like that quite a bit. One
of the big things is this initial army placement. Like, XEONx goes in and his zealots are all in the back, and then he attacks, and then his zealots don't do anything for the entire part of. Oh, okay. So Defeat is moving out. That's interesting. Gonna lose a lot of Stalkers. Oh, nope. Bunch of force fields going off. Those sentries are gonna lose their energy eventually.
I'm wondering, like how many force fields can come out of these players? We've seen like 10 billion already.
But the Robo Bay is done. The first Colossus is on the way, and actually, you know what? XEONx could actually just take a third.
Eon probably wants to take a third at this point, expand his lead even further. No point in even risking this going to a game number 5. Expand your lead on top of the lead he already has. Getting his upgrades smartly so. Trying to secure a victory. Twilight Council just finishing out right now. Probably going to get charged. There we go. Charge going down. Wow, I'm actually pretty proud of myself that I even thought about that.
Defeat's getting ready to push out. His zealots aren't in the. His Colossus is doing a lot of damage now. He can just crush those force fields. Force fields are now a non-issue. Use your force field. Use your Colossus. Crush them force fields. There you.
He's gonna chase him right back to his base, using more force fields to. Oh wow, cutting off the retreat path there. Those are some nice force fields. Getting a bunch of kills. Very, very nicely done on Eon's part. Gonna get another free sentry kill here. And now Defeat is definitely on the back foot, but nice warping on the high ground here, getting a bunch of free shots off on these Zealots with these Stalkers by Defeat.
Yeah, although I don't really think there's a whole lot he could do. XEONx is quite high on minerals, and you know what? If I was him and I had this many minerals, I would probably just take a fourth. Because why not?
Yeah, why not?
He does need a couple more production facilities, though. I think he should get down a couple more gateways. His charge is nearly done. He started upgrades, and that's definitely good. The gateways are at the third. All right. Well, you know what? Still, I think he should go grab a fourth. Because why not? Why not? He needs to chrono boost those Colossi too, because his energy is getting kind of high. And look at all them. Look at all them Colossi queued up.
I think Eon's macro has slipped quite a bit in this game.